Now let's go live to Washington and CBS News Chief White House correspondent Nancy Cordes. Hey Nancy, so let's talk about the president's shakeup in Minnesota. How is Tom Homan doing in his first week on the job?
Well, he is in communication with city and state leaders, so that is a change from what we were seeing before. He met with the governor, Tim Walz, right away after he arrived in Minnesota. He has now also met with the mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Frey, and Frey put out a statement a short time ago saying that city leaders are going to continue to talk with Homan and his team, but he also said, "I made it clear that Minneapolis does not and will not enforce federal immigration laws. We're going to focus on keeping our neighbors and streets safe." So they are still at odds over the demands coming from the White House and the administration more broadly that in order for ICE to pack up and go home, that the city and state need to be doing a better job of working with them to carry out the administration's immigration priorities. What's a little confusing here, Mugo, is that at the same time, the president is saying that things might be winding down in Minneapolis. He said he is looking to de-escalate, and he's now claiming that most of their work there is already done, that they were able to round up thousands of criminals in Minneapolis, even though that figure is pretty questionable.
Okay. Nancy, I want to go back to what we saw happen at Minnesota Congresswoman Ilhan Omar's town hall last night. Has the president reacted to that? Has he had anything to say about that?
He has reacted, and his reaction was pretty eye-opening. In an interview after the incident happened, he seemed to suggest that perhaps the Congresswoman had brought this on herself. I'll tell you exactly what he said. He said, "I think she's a fraud. I really don't think about that. She probably had herself sprayed, knowing her." So basically, the president not expressing any sympathy or concern. This is someone who he has gone after time and time again, especially in recent weeks, questioning her net worth, questioning her loyalty to this country, and now suggesting that perhaps that this was a setup and that she decided to have this person come up on stage as she was doing this town hall and spray her with this unknown substance. Obviously, there is no evidence at this point that that is the case.
Yeah. Nancy Cordes, thank you.